Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today's video I'll be sharing a very different and interesting video, different from what I create here as a student in the UK, because living in the UK and village, those are two different lifestyles, okay? And I just enjoy sharing how I grew up. This is how I grew up, by the way, and I take great pleasure in creating memories with my family. Even though right now I'm currently distant from them, I'm really appreciative of the significant milestones, the tales that have shaped my upbringing as a young girl growing up, and all the cherished memories from my childhood. I may not be able to put all my childhood memories in one video. Maybe I'll share it as a story, but I do love the fact that I have one video to share with you, just a simple day of me being in the village. So this is me cooking meat. This is goat meat. So this place, Ishara kwa Nyama, is known for goat keeping. I even actually have memories of me grazing and taking our cows and goats to drink water in the riverside, and it was just interesting. I miss my childhood memories. So what I have in my sufuria, we call it sufuria, the cooking pan, is onions, garlic, and cooking oil. And then I just add in some tomatoes to taste. Of course, how can you not put tomatoes? And then I have chumvi. Chumvi is salt. Thing about chumvi, I don't use any measuring equipment. I just use my eyes. Okay? Do you do the same? Or am I the only one who does this? As you can see, this is what I'm creating, and I actually love it. So I'm going to put my nyama. These are the boiled goat. This is the boiled goat meat. Guys, don't mind my English, okay? It's not my first language. So this is my boiled goat meat, and I'm putting Royco cubes. Guys, this is the only spice that I grew up knowing. So when I came in the UK, I've encountered different spices, and I had to get used to using them. As you can watch some of my old vlogs or some of my meal prep, I put so many spices. So that is one of my adaptations. That is one challenge that I've come to overcome. So this is waru, or potatoes. One thing about me or us, we are Kikuyu's cousins. We always put so much waru in our meals, and make sure you put so much supu or thufu. I don't know how to say that in English. But you just put a lot of potatoes and add water, and your meal or your soup is ready. Okay? So my firewood ran out, so I had to top up. Okay, firewood. By the way, we call firewood go. So you just put all of them there, and this is the perfect one. It's very easy. It cooks food very fast, and especially when you use the right type of firewood. And then you use this long pipe. We call it motoriro. So you just use that to to supply oxygen, and voila, we have our fire. The food is ready, and that's the soup I was talking about. It's superb, guys. So on the other side, my auntie made the dough, the chapati dough and the roast. So my work is to cook. But this is like a punishment because nitachomeka mbaya. But that's the most interesting part. The first chapati is always for the chef of the day, okay? So guess who is eating chapati before everybody? That's my favorite thing to do anyway. So just making chapati, and then you make sure, because the pan is very hot, it can burn you. You use another chapati to roll over and to evenly distribute the cooking oil or the butter that you're using to make your chapatis. But then when the fire becomes this much, you have to remove some firewood and regulate the fire. You see, that's the disadvantage of using fire over gas, because if you're using gas, you just reduce, but it's doing the same thing, right? As you're watching this video, guys, I just wanted to remind you that we are less than 10 subscribers for us to hit milestone of 1000 subscribers. I couldn't be more thankful to you guys for the support you've shown since day one, for always showing me love, watching my videos and sharing. I mean, sometimes YouTube feels overwhelming. Sometimes you're sharing things that you don't know whether they are making sense. But like for me, it's a hobby. I like creating videos and I like sharing my experiences with you guys, so that when I just come back, time, if history allows or if time allows, I can always check my growth. I can always look on where the far I've come from. I can always try to, appreciate myself for being consistent and not giving up. So that would be a very rewarding thing. If you subscribe and help me hit the 1000 subscribers, I'll be very happy, guys. So please make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, tell a friend, and my win is your win, of course, and I'm always here to support you as well if you need help. Okay, yeah, so that's me and my chapatis. Bado sijamaliza kupika. I'm still collecting and cooking. By this time, I'm so burnt. Like, this is crazy, guys. It's not very easy, but it's worth it when people are eating with a lot of happiness. I would really love to know, how do you call chapati in your language? And I don't think chapati has another name. Okay, if there is any other name that you have, you call chapati, let me know in the comment section. And also do let me know, is chapati Kenyan or is it Indian food? Or if it's, for me, I used to think chapati was a Kenyan food, was a Kenyan dish, until I came in the UK and now it's Indian food. But then the Indian chapati is very different from Kenyan chapati. So can we just start saying, or can we say that Kenyans make Kenyan chapati and then Indians, they make chapati? I don't know, guys, because I don't know how we make chapati. Ours is full of chumvi and salt, and they are not thick, they are very light and soft. And then Indian chapati are just like, it's just flour. It's just flour and nothing more. It's not soft. It's just something. Let me know, guys. Is chapati Kenyan? Is it a Kenyan food or an Indian food? Or should we just name chapati something else? Like our chapati, should we name it something else? And also, do let me know what type of Kenyan food you want me to make next, because I'll be happy to share with you, because your wish is my command.